All right, what's up, y'all? It's your boy Juice Savvy Reacts. I thought this was a cool video. Today, we're going to be reacting to the female side of Atlanta's craziest jail. For the sake of this video, I don't think I'm going to watch all of it because it's like 40 minutes, but we're going to watch a good amount of it, man. We're going to get right into the video, man.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
Let's get right to it.
Is it hard to be a white inmate here?
I think so.
Would you say so? How many times do you think you've been here?
Well, I say I've been here about 7, 8 times.
You're pregnant?
Yes, 6 months.
Dang.
I'm probably gonna leave here and go to prison.
And you have to give birth in prison?
Yeah.
Whoa. Imagine.
Folks, we're going to a non-compliant call. The guards are being called.
My name's Q. That's Ace. And we're Daddy for real.
Today we head back to the notorious Clayton County Jail, this time to cover the female side of lockup. And in there, we'll hear women's stories of what it's like behind bars. We'll explore topics of justice, human rights, the impact of personal choices, and the unique challenges females face while incarcerated. We'll find out questions like, is the female side nastier than the male side? And what happens when the lights go out? Is there actually a strong hookup culture while locked up? And trust me, you'll want to hear what these females have to say about that. And we have so much to get into, so let's dive in. But first, a quick word from the sponsor of today's episode.
Many of you are using free cash from the first time I mentioned it. Play the app, get it on your phone, free cash. Last time we were in Clayton County Jail, you guys loved it, and we spent some time with the females. But I realized the ladies need their own piece. So we're coming back today to do a dedicated female Clayton County experience. We're gonna pack up, get on the road to Clayton County. There's a lot of big entertainers that have come here. I was in the gym this week listening to Waka Flocka, and he's like, Clayton, my place is unbelievable. I think many of us have so many questions from these first 2 episodes that we want to dive deeper into, and that's what we intend to do. But to think that people live for sometimes a year, 2 years at a time in conditions like this, to me, blows my mind. This is United States of America, a first world country. Well, not in our prison system, not in our jail system. We're pulling up to the parking lot.
Our prison system is just modern day slavery, man. I mean, that's really all it is. Everybody in there got a number. You got to wear a uniform. You got to do what they tell you to do. And you got to do work sometimes too. Like it's just modern day slavery. That's a whole nother topic of discussion, but yeah.
Shortly here, begin this adventure.
Clayton County.
Vitamin D is a fundamentally essential part of what a human needs to be happy and fit. And just look at the ability for, or lack of ability for sun to get into this building.
Yeah.
It kind of boggles my mind what is allowed. Like, I get some of these guys here are serious threats, and they should be in here. Some.
Most of them, shoot.
It's the man. Good to see you, brother. How are you?
You all right?
Good, man. How are you?
I heard you requested me.
100%. 100%.
Yeah,
How have things been since the last time we were here?
it's getting a little better.
What do the guards think about the video? What do the inmates think about the video?
So they loved it. Everybody, the guards, like, they wanted to do it. They wanted to request to do it.
Do you think they're going to be even more amped when we
They're going
see
to be
us?
more amped. They was waiting for you to come back.
What can you tell us about what's happening in the women's jail?
So it's more clean. I think it's more like catty due to them being women. You know, they fight. They still do the same thing the men do, but not much of the crazy stuff.
It's not as dangerous?
Yeah, not as dangerous, nah.
Anything for the people back home to know about the unit we're walking into?
They got a new integrity dorm that they're doing.
They're doing an honor dorm.
An honor dorm for the females. Yeah, it's called the integrity dorm. The sheriff trying to switch some things up. Just like how the honor dorm was for the males, they're trying to do it for the females as well. So
Honestly, it's not surprising to me that the females are a lot less aggressive than the males. Cause bro, I swear, men be hating on each other, bro. It's always men, especially in our own community. Black men, we hate on each other the most, bro. I don't understand that shit. Like, you don't want to see another brother do well. So that I understand that, bro. I understand that. And it's like, man, we have to uphold an image, especially, you know, I can't speak to niggas who've been in prison or people who are in jail because I don't know what that's like. I pray to God I never end up there, right? Knock on wood. I never want to do nothing to end up in jail. So I'm not even going to fake like that. But like, I know, like, I understand that. But it's like, bro, you locked up in here. At least you can do is make your time go smooth. So I don't never understand that.
For you because you have a commanding presence, you have control in the room, but you do it in a professional, respectful way.
yes, sir.
So
They do.
you can't get mad at that, you know?
You gotta care for the people. They give you more respect when you care for them.
Do you want to talk? Are you coming through? Okay. How's it going, Therese?
How you doing, man?
How you been, brother?
I'm pretty good, man.
Good.
I just had to catch an op last week.
You had to catch an op.
Yeah.
What makes an op to you?
A person who's destructive. See, I'm a brother who loves and overrides oppression and destruction. So the last inmate, he told me that he was gonna cut my hair off and cut my off and stick a machete in my ass.
This was a cellmate?
Yeah, it's an inmate.
So you racked up a lot of charges while here.
Yes, sir, unfortunately.
What role do you think you play in all of this?
The role I play in all this is feeding into it. I feed into it, but sometimes I be in fight or fight situations. I gotta think about my mom and my parents and stuff like that.
How's it been going with the onions? I know that was a problem last time we were here.
Sergeant Strickland actually been making sure my trade's been good. He's
Onion free?
Yeah.
We gotta keep it moving to the women's cell.
All right.
Best of luck out there. I'll give you a little fist bump.
Appreciate you, man.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you. So we're going to the women's pod. What can you tell us?
They had a 29 yesterday.
What's a 29?
We'll fight.
They were already waving. Bro, I feel like the female inmates are freaky, especially with the men in there. Oh, I bet they, boy,
Who wants to give us a tour and the lowdown of this place? Yeah. Here, let me mic you up, okay?
Asha.
Asha? Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. So
Okay, so where are we right now?
We in Pod 5. I'm not gonna be in here for long. Hope y'all know so. If y'all want me, come
You're not
back.
gonna be here for long?
Oh, no.
When do you get out?
Probably next month. I'm here for a warrant. A lot of people be here. They murderers in here. It's like they got a mixture of everything
So little things and big things in the same room.
in the same room.
What do you think about that?
I'll be scared, but you know, just defend yourself. But they don't let a lot of stuff go down in here, so I'll give y'all that. So these is the showers. It does not have hot water. No hot water. Oh, how you turn it on? I really don't want to turn it on.
Like for how long, no hot water?
No water at all.
No hot water?
No.
For as long as you've been here?
Yeah.
And how long you been?
damn. What in the world? Let me make sure my shit.
Since Friday.
No, so you're new.
I'm new. Like, I don't belong here.
Have you been here before?
Yes.
How many times? A lot?
No, one time, so twice.
Okay. So tell me about this war. What happened?
I violated my probation.
What, you smoked a little weed?
I was driving under the influence.
If you follow the rules and regulations of probation, I think it works fine. I think people accept it just because they're trying to get out of jail so quick. Hell, when we got out of jail, yep, let me sign. They ain't even begin to read what they have to do.
My name is Danny Nagel. I'm a lawyer here in Clayton County, Georgia. So,
Bro, I think probation definitely is, I don't know what all goes into it, but I feel like it's designed to make you fail. Like if you, especially because they know people are really probably not going to follow all of the rules. So they're just going to end up right back in the prison system. You know, that's my little 2 cents on it. Without knowing much about like what people have to do. I know it's probably different for each person, right? Depending on the crime and what they did. Yeah, prison to me, I feel like people, the prisons now, depending on which one you go to, they seem like people are just like comfortable in there, like comfortable, right? You don't have to be in the outside world. You know when you're going to wake up, when you're getting out. You don't have to worry about money or nothing like that. They just seem like they in there having a ball. It's for in some prisons. It's like, bro, y'all not trying to get up out of here? It's an interesting mindset. Like our people, it's like some of them are used to being locked up and they have found comfort in that. You know, I don't understand it. I couldn't be in prison having a ball and doing all this stuff, bro. No way. I'd be wanting to get outside, get free. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I could never be comfortable in jail.
probation a lot of times is really just a trap, right? People would rather spend time on probation than do time in jail or in prison. Well, what they don't realize is that probation comes with so many conditions. You can't hang out with people who are on probation. You can't have alcohol. Obviously, you can't do drugs. You have to pay a fine. You have to do community service. You have to take these classes. And anytime you fail to do any of those things on time, you are in violation of your probation, which means that you could go back to jail or prison.
You know, nothing bad. I'm not a criminal, but, you know, when you're on probation, you can't do those things and stuff. So I'm thinking I'll get like, just 30 days. I'll sit 30 days and I'll go back to the, streets and do what I do, go back to work,
How old are you?
I'm 25.
Okay, what do you do when you're not here?
I do everything. I do makeup, I do hair, I do lashes, I work at a job. I'm not gonna say the job.
Does your boss know you're here?
Yes, they do.
What do they think?
I have a girlfriend and she's actually my boss, so yes, she knows I'm here.
What?
Hi, baby! That's the day room bathroom, It's flooded right now, but...
So the bathroom's flooded?
Yeah, that's the day room bathroom.
How many working toilets are there?
That's probably the only toilet that don't work.
Oh, and someone put their tampon on?
Yeah, see? Bad!
Is it hard having your period in jail?
Yes.
Do you guys deliver them tampons? How does this work?
So every week, females receive supplies. They get tissue. I don't know the exact amount of pads y'all get. I don't know. But they get soap, tissue, and pads.
So if I'm having a period, do I get free supplies or do I have to pay for that?
Yes. You get free supplies.
Is it, would you say it's adequate? Is it enough for what you need? You gotta stretch it a little bit?
You gotta stretch it sometimes.
Welcome to our domain.
I'm Tommy.
I'm Carmen.
Carmen, nice to
they
meet
call
you.
me Miss C.
What was for lunch today?
That was lunch, hot dogs. A dog don't even eat the stuff that we eat in here for real.
Okay, so hot dog with the white bread bun.
And the food, look at that, bro. That's slop, boy. Look at that hot dog. That boy, that done look like a goddamn ringworm. Wow, I could never eat like that, bro.
Coleslaw,
Piece of
and
cake.
a piece of cake and beans.
That's a hot dog?
Yes.
That wiener's been through some stuff, huh?
Man, it looked like it been set out for a long time, for real.
Just in general, there's not very delicious food in jail. It's not like they're getting steaks and hamburgers and stuff like that. It's usually stuff that's like bare minimum meeting nutritional standards that is probably not very tasty.
Jail food is notoriously cheap. When Sheriff Allen took over a couple years ago, the per meal budget at Clayton County was 95 cents. He has since raised that budget to $1.48 per meal, and that brings the annual budget to feed inmates in Clayton County to just over $3 million a year. Now mind you, this is $3 million for food that has almost no nutritional value. And to me, it brings up a tough discussion. Is a healthy meal a human right, or is it a privilege you lose when you break the law?
Our seat don't even work. When we get water, this is how I get water. I take my cup and I have to put it right here.
That's a fair question, but I think that it's jail. They can do whatever they want in there, and that's what that people gotta understand. You don't know what goes on in a lot of these jails. We're lucky to have this dude go into these places and like show people how it really is. Like, bro, jail is not nothing to be comfortable in. Like, no, bro. You think about the quality of life and the food. Like, nah, gang. You're gonna get fat in there, right? You're gonna look unhealthy. You're gonna be unhealthy because you're not eating the right foods, and there's no way you're gonna be able to get that anywhere else. You're forced to eat it. I don't know. That just doesn't seem like a life to me. That just seems like
and just sit here and
jail.
let it just until the water get here. It don't work or nothing like that. Like, this is where we live. This is how we live. We could be sitting here for almost 6 to 7 hours with no water. We could be screaming, yelling for water. They'll walk right past us like we don't even care. You get some officers that are really, really nice, and they do care for us, and they come and open the doors and give us water and stuff like that, but it's not a lot of them. Here we get one towel, one washcloth, and that's supposed to last a whole week. That's nasty. You washing your vagina and your butt and stuff like that, and then you gotta tell me I gotta use that again? Come tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? One uniform. That's what you get throughout the whole week. If you even get a uniform from next weekend, they do wash, but it come on Mondays. How I'm gonna take all this off? Then I gotta sit in here naked just to get my clothes washed? You know what I'm saying? That's not right.
Do you ever just wash your own clothes in here, or is it hard?
It's hard. Look, how you gonna do it? It's people that have washed their clothes, but they wash it in a toilet bowl.
Can you tell me about the funding issues within your jail?
Yes, so right now what's going on is I'm in a back and forth litigation with the Board of Commissioners in reference to funding. The Board of Commissioners feel like they can control the office and tell me how to be the sheriff and where to put funding, and that's not the case. So what I wanted to do is go to a direct supervision with the jail. When I came in as sheriff, I did an evaluation of what we needed to do in the jail, and what I wanted to do was go from 2 people overseeing 200 inmates to a
Y'all
minimum
peep that boy got the meta glasses on, boy. I don't know if I can trust what you're saying right now with the meta glasses, boy.
of 8 people overseeing 200 inmates.
I guess to put it another way, to be fully staffed, you need about triple or quadruple the amount of guards, right?
Yes.
How long are you guys here for?
I've been here a year.
And what are your charges for?
Ag assault.
How is the court process going?
I haven't been back to court yet for it.
For an entire year? What do you think about that?
I don't know. It's nothing I can really do.
This is my first time ever being in jail.
And what are you here for?
I'm here because my daughter got into a fight, a teenager fight, and I got in the middle of it. And because I was the only adult there, they said that I had strangling a minor just because I was pulling them away from each other. And it was hard. We should even be locked
come
down.
out like maybe 2 hours a day.
You're allowed out for 2 hours a day?
Yeah.
Help button doesn't work.
No, at all.
Where's this
right
is the
there.
help button?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it doesn't work.
It don't work. So if somebody was in here sick, seizure, we beating on the door, beating on the door, beating on the door. They won't even hear us for real, for real.
Do you guys have anyone on the outside that's helping put money on your books?
My mom.
Yeah, and my husband.
But it's hard for my mom. So.
And it's definitely hard for me. I got 5 kids, and I have a husband. Daughter literally is crying every day on the phone talking about, Mommy, I'm sorry that you had to be in there. Because it's off of, because of them fighting and stuff like that. I mean, I love my daughter, and I would do anything. I'm glad I'm here for her, you know, but at the end of the day, it hurts them. And my husband is sitting there crying because he needs to go to work. He can't go to work because I'm the one that, I'm a stay-home mom. I cook and clean, you know, I make sure that everybody is good while he goes to work. It's being hard. We done lost my car. We done lost my house.
That's hard, yeah. I mean, what are you gonna do with 5 kids? You can't give them up. That's the last thing you want to do. But you can't do anything, bro. That's a lot of kids. 5? You can't do anything. Wow. That's tough, man. And you know, that's what should make some people think twice about jail. You know, think about the lives you're leaving behind when you go to jail, and your families, your loved ones, if you have kids. Like, growing up without a parent is tough. It's very tough, especially your mom. I don't know what I would do with 5 kids as a dad, bro. That would be way too stressful, bro. Yeah, that's insane.
We done lost fucking everything just off of being here, just because the officers wouldn't really do their job for real, for real.
We're doing commissary.
Yeah, commissary.
Yesterday, they came for everyone and skipped us.
Here, we'll talk more about when I catch this, but thank you for sharing your story.
Welcome.
It's a couple different things at play. It could be judges, it could be prosecutors, because they're the ones that control the docket. But most of the time, it's going to be the prosecutors. They control what cases they indict. They control what cases they accuse. They control when a case actually goes before a judge.
How you doing today? All right. You got 1 sweet tea lemonade. You got 2 jumbo flow candy. You got 1 chili cheese Frito. You got 4 hot barbecue chips. You got 2 shebangs. You got 2 chili. You got 3. 1 iced oatmeal. 2 apple Danish.
Welcome to my humble home. I live in 1506. This is my bed. This is my bunky's bed. It's my other bunky's bed. This is Ray. We want to be on TV. We love YouTubers.
My name's Q. That's Ace. And we're gay for real.
My name's Mary, but everybody calls me Dee Dee.
What are you in here for?
Violation probation. Been here 8.5 months. I got a new charge of driving on a suspended license.
What's it like being a white lady here?
I am the minority. Captain comes through here with Sergeant Fullerton one day and gives there's 4 white people in the whole dorm. And give everybody in here new sheets and new towels except for the white girls. You know what they told us? They told us to put ours in laundry and wash it. This is a very racist
Is this reverse
place.
racism?
Very racist.
No. Okay, not reverse racism. Oh my gosh, it's not ignorant when I say that. Is this racism? I guess white people in the jails? What's going on? Or discrimination?
I guess whites, yes.
Is it hard to be a white inmate here?
I think so.
Would you say so? Yeah?
It's harder.
You know, everybody is from a different upbringing. So basically it's like the minority is because of the minority. So they target it because there's because of their skin color, they're supposed to be like
Your age,
the weakest link or something.
You know, it's like when you get
You
old
feel
and
what I'm
ugly,
saying?
you can't get nothing done.
Yeah.
You know, but if you're young and cute, oh, you're the first
It's
on the
because
list.
of culture.
Tell me what you got going on here.
Oh, this is my pillow. This is my net bag with my clean clothes in it. And
How old are you?
52.
52?
Yeah.
Bro,
You know, and I got
and the thing is, man, health is wealth, man. She's 52 and she looks like she's 70. Gray hair, you know, I'm sure the side effects of being in jail and eating the food is making her age, probably the stress. You should not look like that at 52. Health is wealth, man.
more whites, clean clothes.
I thought she was
got
60
Bible
something.
down there, my dirty clothes. This is my shower bag where I'm getting ready to take me a shower. This right here, dude, is $75.
This is 75
This
bucks.
is $75 right here. Everything is so expensive, you know what I'm saying? And I go to
Walk
work.
me through the prices. Just take things out and tell me.
Well, this is the best thing. This is Max House coffee. It is $10.20. Tax. And then they're taxing it again on top of this. You got your host of your hot chips. These are $1.90. Apple Danish, this right here is
Ain't no way to eat.
$3.05.
Peapod, everything is processed and it looks super cheap. I ain't never heard of these brands. It's off-brand, cheap, processed, packaged food. That's so unhealthy for you. All that packaged stuff. Throw that out.
But yeah, I think a little bit. She's been here 3 years. She's only 19 years old.
Little bitch.
Little bit.
Little
Little
bit.
bit. She was just out here trying to find.
Okay.
What's up?
How old are you?
I'm 19.
And how long you been here?
I've been here for going on 3 years since I was 17.
And why didn't you get sent to a juvenile home?
Because in the state of Georgia, you was considered as an adult at 17.
And what'd you do to end up here?
It's a long story.
And what are your charges?
I got armed robbery, aggravated assault, like serious charges. But I don't get no court date, no bond, no nothing.
So you're just kind of in limbo?
Yeah, I'm just sitting here. In this dirty ass jail, yeah. This is how this cell be looking. It could be 3 people in the room. This is how it look right now.
Someone's washing stuff in the sink?
Yeah, we wash our clothes in the sink.
Is that so you don't have to touch the toilet seat?
Yeah, so we don't have to touch on the toilet, put pads on the toilet.
And what do you think you'll do when you get out?
I'm going to school, get a job, do some productive stuff. Like, I ain't really lived my life. I've been here.
Is there anything you would do differently once you get out?
Yeah, don't come back.
Are you going to change your friends group?
Yeah,
You're going to different people?
Definitely.
Everyone has to get locked down now?
Yeah, everybody
Man,
has
poor
to.
girl, that little 19-year-old. I mean, she's in there for her choices, but look at her hair. Like, she losing it. I don't know if it's probably a mix of the food, the stress, not enough sunlight. She losing her hair.
Get locked down.
Give me that. It's been real.
I might see you guys again, okay?
All right.
Good luck. And how much of the day are they locked down?
So they come out total of 4 hours a day, usually 2 hours in the morning, 2 hours in the evening.
And this is general population?
Yeah, this is general population.
What makes them locked down so long?
So the officers could have a break as well. I mean, down here in this unit, due to the doors working and stuff like that, it'd be a lot. They just need their little downtime.
One of the ladies in here, white lady, said that it's really tough being a white inmate in here. What do you think about that?
I don't think so. I mean, I think everybody is treated equal in here.
So what are we looking at here? What are our other?
So this is another general population pod.
Looks so depressing in there.
Look, I've been going to Clayton County since I was 17. I keep coming back for violations.
So I was 17.
Violation after violation after violation. Either you come into jail, the jail fucked up. You go home, you get on probation. Probation fucked up. My little brother in his jail on the other side, and I'm on the girl's side.
What are your charges and what are his charges?
So my charges is a theft by receiving, theft by taking. His charges, so his baby mama called the police on him.
You and your brother here at the same time. What kind of home life are you guys coming from?
So home life, I have a good mom. We chose to do the things we was doing. I have a good mom. I don't have a dad. I have a good mom, though, good family, good everything. I chose to be this way, and now that I'm grown, I see.
How many times do you think you've been here?
I swear, I say I've been here about 7, 8 times.
What is it going to take to break the cycle, do you think?
See, what it's gonna take, I feel like, understand me, people make mistakes. You cannot hold somebody accountable for some stuff that they did when they were young. I was 17 when I caught these charges.
Do you think you'll make different choices the next time?
Most definitely. I mean, I already made different choices. I had a job the whole time I was free.
What were you doing?
I worked at U-Haul, and I'm a barber. I cut hair, I do tattoos, and I make clothes.
Can you give us a little tour of what's going on here?
Yeah. This is the toilet we gotta use when we outside. Once they pop us out our door, like they'll unlock it sometime for it, but mainly we gotta use this bathroom for the whole public. Now, all these people right now in these cells, they're on lockdown right now. We gotta come out by tier. Top tier is out right now, that's where I'm at. Top tier is out right now. But bottom tier comes out after. We get 2 hours a day. Depending on the officer, we won't come out at all. Top tier didn't come out at all yesterday.
I guess what I'm picturing in my head is like this place seems like hell.
Yes.
But to come back here 8 times, I'm just trying to think like at what level is it bad enough that you would completely change whatever it is on the outside?
In my opinion, it doesn't matter how bad you change. The Clayton County Probation Center is the trap. That's why everybody keep coming back.
Because you just got here?
Yeah, I'm here for 2 petty charges. They're misdemeanors. But I got caught up and then I got warrants somewhere else. But
And what do you do when you're not here?
Oh, I go work. I'm a dancer. I work. I do a lot of different things. And I take care of my kids first and foremost. So being here is a place you don't want to be. Leave us alone. Pregnant
Are
people.
there people pregnant in here?
Yes, there's 2 right now.
You're pregnant?
Yes, 6 months.
Dang.
Don't come to
do you mind if I
Clayton,
mic you
y'all.
up?
Yeah.
Okay, so tell me what you got going on here.
I'm 6 months pregnant. I'm in here for a parole violation.
And then you're gonna go get out here and go straight to Gwinnett.
I'm probably gonna leave here and go to prison.
And you have to give birth in prison?
Yeah,
Tell me what's going through your head.
a lot. I gave birth to another baby in jail in
So
Cobb County.
you've done this before?
I've done this before.
And what happens when you have a baby in jail?
My sister came and picked my baby up.
And how many kids do you have?
This is my 3rd child.
So 2 out of 3 you've had in jail.
Yes,
What is that like?
depressing. In the hospital, they give you
You
like
can't even see your kids grow up. Well, that's gotta be tough, man.
4 days with your baby, and then when you go home, they leave the baby there, and you go back to jail, and the family come the next day to pick up the baby.
So the baby's on formula right away?
Yes.
And tell me about the baby daddy.
He don't know I'm in here.
He doesn't know you're here?
No.
How is that possible? Where does he think you are?
I don't know. He probably been calling my phone. I told my sister to tell him something, but he don't know I'm in here. But I just don't want him to take my baby.
So you want your sister to take the baby?
Yeah.
And the kid before, was that with the same guy?
No.
Dang, and how is that guy doing?
I hate him.
You hate him?
Yes.
Is he part of your kid's life?
No.
Are you in and out frequently?
No, my career as a criminal started when I was 34.
That's late to start.
Yeah, I did some dumb stuff.
Why 35 did you start getting into the game?
I ain't tried to.
And what did you end up going away for to prison?
Aggravated assault and home invasion.
On him?
On him and his girlfriend.
Oh, you were trying to beat up your girlfriend?
Oh, I beat both of them up.
How do you manage all of this?
I really don't know. I just try to keep cool for my children.
Do you think
You can't manage it. It's just a reality that you have to accept, and it's like sometimes I feel like sometimes girls or people have to live in like a delusional state in prison. It's like try to keep your freedom, try to be free in your mind, but you're really trapped. You know, that's got to be tough. And it's not something I'm gonna sit and try to understand, but I hope I never have to. You know, that is tough. I'm gonna end the video here. I hope y'all enjoyed it, man. I think this was something a little different for the channel. Go ahead and subscribe if you're new. It's your boy Juice Savvy Reacts, man. We off the video. Peace out.